Our phones are practically body parts, given how much we're using them these days. Technology and phone addiction is real, and it interrupts our self care, our relationships, and our work. If you're ready to learn how to address your toxic relationship with your phone, keep on watching. Welcome to Blissful Consults with yours truly, Dr. Cammy, a PhD licensed psychotherapist with special training in trauma informed healthcare. Simone from New York wrote in with a question about how to break her phone addiction. Dear Dr. Cammy, I am married with two teenage boys and a full time job. I'm able to keep up with all my responsibilities, but this requires me to be practically glued to my phone. I will also admit that when I have downtime, I am texting for social reasons and I spend a ton of time scrolling through Instagram. My husband is becoming increasingly irritated that I'm on my phone so much. I don't think I have an addiction, but I'm not really sure. How do I kick this habit? Hello, my name is Dr. Cami, and I am the founder and president of Bliss in Being. We offer cutting edge psychotherapy and coaching for people who are ready to heal from the effects of chronic stress and trauma. I can personally help you move from the brink of burnt out to holistic thriving. It's time for you to finally enjoy the life that you've worked so hard to build, and I'm here to help you make it happen. Do you frequently exchange texts, browse the web, send emails, use programs, or play video games? Overusing your phone can result in really poor interpersonal interactions and an overall decreased daily productivity. Here are some ways to curb your addiction. Recognize what makes you reach for your phone. Do you frequently use your phone to connect with others and fulfill your desire for social interaction? If this is the case, you can engage with people by using longer term methods, like actually getting together in person, talking on the phone, or even sending cards or letters in the mail. Yes, this is less instant. And also, it really activates a different part of our brain and it activates a different part of the relationship than just text clicking and hearting a post or sending a quick text. Could you also be bored in your limited free time? Boredom is a powerful factor for people to engage in addictive behaviors, which often occur by default without us even realizing that it's happening. If you find yourself bored, it might be time to really examine your hobbies and your self care routines. This too requires a more involved conversation. As a therapist, I talk with women every single day who are learning how to cultivate purposeful and intentional habits and activities that feed them. You can also make a really important change with your electronics by refocusing your attention. The next time you have a hankering to use your phone, resist the impulse by leaving your phone in a really hard to reach location. This will give you a moment to consider, is this how I really want to use my time? Center your daily aims and your ambitions for family and downtime. Plan out how you'll use your phone. For instance, use your phone only during specific hours of the day. On the phone, you can even set the alarm to notify you when your allotted time has expired. You can also have designated periods where you are not allowed to use your phone at all, like when you arrive home after work or on the weekends. Put your strategy and objectives in writing and share them with your husband and other loved ones so that you can have an increased accountability. If you do plan to share with others, make sure you are clear on if and how you want them to hold you accountable. You may want them to stop you when you're diverting from the plan, or you may just want them to know you're making an effort, but you don't want them to track your progress. Avoid arguments and make that clear early on. Give yourself incentives to use your phone less frequently. Positive self reinforcement is a theory that is applied in therapy to teach a person positive behaviors through the use of a reward system. If you stick to your daily cell phone use goal, reward yourself with your favorite meal, a brand new item, or an activity that you love. If you falter from your plan, consider an effective punishment like cleaning a drawer or a closet in your home. Also begin slowly. Instead of abruptly ceasing all cell phone use, which can be anxiety inducing, start by just gradually reducing the time you spend checking your phone. For example, start by setting a timer once every 30 minutes, then once every 2 hours, and so on. Count the number of times that you check your phone each hour and only use your phone in an emergency or for essential communications. Take a break from your phone. Go camping or on a trip where there won't be any mobile coverage, Wi Fi, cell service, anything. You'll need to put your phone down to do this. You'll just have to, it won't work. Beforehand, you can let your family and friends know that you're going to be offline and that you won't be in communication. Social media makes it actually pretty simple to do this. You make an announcement, ask people to respect it, and then you log off and you don't log back on. As a total last resort, you can try a pay as you go plan. So it functions in a similar fashion as a calling card in that you must pay a set amount each time you use a specified number of minutes. You can find these pay as you go track phones in Walgreens and CVS. They're pretty much everywhere. And once you've used up your minutes, it disables your phone and you can't use it. Although it's a gradual process, I want you to start taking baby steps every single day, and then you will eventually get where you want to go. You already did the hardest part, which is looking within yourself and deciding this way of living is not for me.